Hi, welcome to the MMA Wales podcast with me, the fourth highest paid ring announcer in the world, Ricky Wright, Adrenaline Fight Night promoter, James Wallace, retired UFC fighter, Brett the Limp Johns,
The Limp.
Roy Evans,
as seen on Coronation Street. Now, Rory Evans, the man who will be fighting Josh Reed on the upcoming Cage Warriors Wales.
Main event.
And the reigning defending European K1 champion, Kalem John.
Kalem John.
Kalem John. So welcome to the show, guys.
Hiya.
So what should we talk about first? Let's talk to Kalem, because your fight's
She doesn't
quite
shout,
soon,
does
isn't it? You're going to be on the 24th of this
24th
month.
of February.
Tell us some more about your fight. Who you fighting? What you do? Where to?
It's against Sheridan Taylor.
Sheridan.
Taylor. It's
That's
in
a
Kent.
girl's name.
Yeah, it is.
It's 57 kilos.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Kalem could pass. I know girls called Kalem.
Do you?
Pretty girls. Yeah, so continue.
It's for the, I think it's for the featherweight.
Yes, that's what you... No. Yeah, featherweight in
Featherweight,
kickboxing.
K1 European belt.
It's defending your title,
Defending,
basically.
yeah.
innit?
Defending the belt you won on the last Adrenaline show
December.
against Abu Kar.
Yeah.
Great fight.
Abu Ghar. This fight was supposed to happen last year. We tried getting it in Swansea. We tried getting it in Tenby for the British title. But,
Conquered Europe first.
well, he didn't come this Sheridan. He wouldn't come down. So
Where's he
then-
from?
London. You know they like Londoners, they don't travel, do they? But so it was like, that's what like annoyed me a little bit. 'Cause it was supposed to defend the title there if I'd won. And then when I found out the name of the guy, I was like, no, that meant he wouldn't come to Wales.
Yeah,
Now we got to go to England. So I said to Kalem, what do you want to do? He said, I'll fight them both. So then, so we beat the French guy and then going there to fight him. But it's not their home show. It's
Where is the show?
an independent show. It's Kent.
Okay,
It's an independent show. It's a TKO Promotions is Colin Payne, who was a big part of the IKF. Basically, the show's been going 20 odd years. I was main eventing it about 10 years ago. Something like that.
When Jesus was a boy.
Yeah. When I was in school with him. And, but yeah, so it's a good show. Obviously, to go that long, it's a good show.
Who's the MC? Malcolm?
Yeah, it would have been Malcolm. Yeah,
Malcolm, I like Malcolm. He drew me a picture.
yeah. You can't slag. We won't ever slag Malcolm off.
I love Malcolm.
But yeah, so it's a good fight. The guy's from a gym called Minotaur's Gym, so anyone who knows much about Muay Thai
And anyone who knows anything about Greek mythology, where the Minotaur comes from, they live in a labyrinth, and you get locked in the labyrinth. It's a combination of, I believe, a lion's head and a goat's body, something similar. if I'm
What's
wrong.
that now?
Just in case you were
Minotaur.
wondering.
Is that a
And
Minotaur?
a bull's horn, yeah. So because between a bull and a goat or something.
One of the last
So
ones.
good luck.
Good to know.
Fight a Minotaur, apparently. All the best.
So it's a good gym anyway. But
Yeah, so it should be a good fight. I mean, you know, your performance on the last Adrenaline, you won every single round, and you weren't fighting a mug as well. The guy came over from France to become European champion, and you won every second of every round, despite what James was shouting from cage side.
It's been a good coach, you know what? Yeah.
so my argument, it's not that. It's
Nobody likes a yes man.
he's so
beat them up
lazy.
more.
Like it's like
He's a
no,
win more,
it was like okay, you're winning every round, and I understand this because I used to be a bit like it sometimes when I was fighting a lot of the time. But I was doing 10, 12 rounds. If I got tired, I'd fucked. Do you know what I mean? Over 5 rounds, and like, go on, Kalem, you can pick it up a bit now. Because my opinion is you could have took that guy out. Simple as that. You know, and then it's more of a statement. Like when he fought on Super Fight Series, we took a short notice. I said, it's only 3 rounds, go for it. If you take this guy out now, people are going to talk more. Let's be honest, when Christian was dropping people and knocking people out, he went from there to there, getting the name out there, and that's what people want to see. So, so my opinion is, right, okay, it's European title, just blast this guy out of there, do a bit more work, because it was just that little bit, like he'd go first, like he'd throw 2 shots, you'd throw 4, yeah? You block 1, 2, I mean, 4, great, obviously you can see you're doing more work, you're winning, yeah, but another 2 shots most of the time would have been a difference. He was sort of turning away sometimes because you were hurting him. So that was a little bit more, and we can get him out of bed. You and I was at that.
No, it wasn't.
Little bit more.
Slide off.
Yeah.
I slide off.
Yeah, no commitment. Little bit more, and you could have got him out then, and it's more of a statement and stuff. Plus, we didn't want to check kicks that day, so I don't know what
And it's hard to go through a 5-round fight when you're on the lash the week before as well. I know that from experience.
I thought you were going to give advice on checking kicks.
Leave it there, son.
He's been in my class.
Leave it there.
I thought I did a good job. I did Brett Joe's leg check class last week.
But it was a good fight. But as I say, because you've done a lot of decisions, I knew you could talk that out. But that's it. I'm always going to be critical, even when you have the best fight in it.
Yeah, but you don't want a yes man in your corner. Like, look at Adrian Broner fought a couple of weekends ago in America. Oh, you against Pacquiao. Oh, you win in every round. You win in every round. Lost every round.
Yeah.
Goes in.
Feeding him lies.
You know, and it's telling lies. No, a yes man is just as poisonous as you can get.
And he is a fruitcake though.
Oh yeah,
you picked the
Adrian
worst
Broner.
example of someone. Literally, if he just got taken out of the boxing world now, I don't think I'd care.
No.
You see it a lot in boxing, don't you, when they move around coaches and they sort of pick different coaches to be with a yes man. And it's pretty much the end of the career, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, I mean, like, and it's good. It was good, and I'd say this guy's coming with a good gym. We haven't found much on him. I've done he's a model.
He's a model.
Yeah.
Make sure he retires.
Yeah,
from modelling
but like
after this fight.
a 5'6" model. So I don't know what he's modelling.
Hand model, like me.
Kids' clothes. Do you know what I mean?
You're a model.
So yeah, as I say, just kick his head.
Big fight, big statement.
Yeah, do it. You know, it's a big show for kickboxing. That show, so there's a lot of people there. So making a statement against someone like that is what we want. But he's had an hard week this week.
I feel sorry for him. We've been in the cafe next door. Everybody's eating. These two gentlemen here, they got a fight coming up, and they cutting weight, and then everyone's stuffing cakes.
Yeah, Paul brought the brownies out at the end, didn't he? But they were nice.
Nice one, Paul.
You missed it because you were late, thanks.
Yeah. It's good thing I keep off him as well.
I didn't eat it in front of him either because I respect you guys. I wouldn't.
Cheers,
do that
mate.
to you.
And you don't
You went down to the table, did you?
Brett, he doesn't fit in his tux.
There's four in his pocket.
Just got back from Vegas. Don't fit in my
does
tux.
fit-
I saw the food out there. It looked nice. It did look nice.
This is how he gets onto it. Go on, tell him what you're MCing.
So I've been looking for this link. Yeah. So in a week's time, I will be MCing the undercard for Chris Eubank Jr. versus James the Gale. So I need to fit.
Good job you know who the fight is.
Good job you remembered.
Good job you know all the details.
I'm not MCing that actual fight. I'm probably doing the real fight as Lee Selby, hopefully.
The one's fighting to be on the
Selby
big
on
card.
Yeah, Selby's fighting Omar Douglas. Yeah, I remember that.
What's he fighting for, Selby?
It's his first fight at lightweight.
They did offer him a title fight, first fight, don't they? The IBF?
I think he's got to come in, see how he performs at the weight. So the guy's fighting, he's got a decent record, so hopefully Selby can really show what he can do at lightweight. Anyway, this is the MMA podcast.
You do a set of boxing podcast, though, don't you?
Yeah, do you want to come on it one day?
I would. My knowledge is alright about boxing. I can't box I know a bit about it.
Should do my own
There's another
kickbox.
joke ever.
I wanted to talk about something actually about the boxing, but never mind. Just shut it off.
Go on.
Well, they've announced Jay Harris versus Andrew Selby for the British title.
They haven't announced it.
Though.
All right, man. I just haven't seen her on Boxing Wales. What's the messenger?
What happened with that is the board have ordered Andrew Selby to defend his flyweight title, British flyweight title against
Commonwealth champion
Jay Harris, but I reckon Andrew, he's mandatory to fight for the WBC flyweight title.
The legitimate
the
one?
world title. So I think he'd probably vacate and fight for the world title rather than defend his British.
That'd be a good fight. Yeah. That would have been a good fight.
But it's a dream fight. When Andrew Selby's world champion, imagine Andrew versus Jay for the world title somewhere.
Probably bigger.
Somewhere in Cardiff.
Then you are on about Swansea versus Cardiff.
Yeah.
Can I just say it's nice, there's no reason not to talk about boxing because
Yeah,
it's all relative, isn't it?
I just
we talk about kickboxing.
Yeah.
Don't know. It's
We're a fight
part of
sports.
it.
Do you know why?
It's all
Because Ricky
combat.
does it. He's already spoken about this once
Has he got
this
nothing
week.
to talk about on his boxing podcast otherwise?
Yeah.
So, as we are an MMA podcast, there's only one MMA fight a year, and that's for the
Kalem has
record.
to go now.
Yeah.
For the record, Brett hasn't actually retired. Semi.
Retired.
Semi. So, Rory, your next fight, you're fighting Josh Reed,
Yeah.
former Cage Warriors world title challenger. He's on a 2-fight losing streak, so he's got it all to fight for. It's a big fight
So
for
is
you
he
as
up?
well.
They both are.
Yeah.
But it's lasted longer.
But he's not coming off a world title fight. You know?
No.
It's
No.
Josh Reed. I like Josh. I trained with him. Used to train with him back in the day. But I think he's got a lot. It's a big fight for him because if he loses to you now, that's three in a bounce.
Because he worked his way up well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
So,
Made a few statements on the way up.
I can't wait. Like, we're both looking for wins, so
It's the first fight of a long way off as well,
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been,
how long?
it'll be nearly 2 years. April will be 2 years.
It's
since I
a
fought.
massive fight though
It's
for both guys. I mean, there's a lot of like stipulation in the way coming up. You know, both of you got like everyone knows who Josh is. He's been at the top of domestic level. You haven't really had the opportunities to show what you can do yet.
3 pro fights.
So now it's a huge fight.
I always knew this fight was going to happen though, at some
Yeah.
point. I did always know this fight was going to happen. You know, you're thinking that the bantamweights that's coming through.
There's a lot in Wales.
Yeah, but starting off, like, you know, because Chris Harris has gone a featherweight. You know,
Is he really?
Yeah, he's got a featherweight now. Is he? Yeah, his last fight was a featherweight. You know,
He looks smaller, but I know he went to flyweight. It didn't really work out for him. But
No,
he
I
looks
know he
smaller,
went
but he always does
featherweight,
really
like,
well.
Yeah,
I thought he just
fair
went back up.
no, he went to bantam, and then he started struggling to make weight at bantam, and then he went to featherweight. So he's fighting a featherweight. Obviously, the guys who used to fight at bantamweight, well, Mark McDonald's gone to boxing now.
He's up to
Is he?
80k fighting in the boxing.
Yeah, he's 80k now. Yeah, he's
BK.
no. He's
But
a bit
unlicensed.
unlicensed
Oh,
boxing.
unlicensed.
Yeah,
We matched him on our little unlicensed boxing
Yeah.
show.
Oh, is it?
And
Oh, you already fought?
Lily did. He matched him on. We got a show next week. And
What, to fight Lily?
no,
That would have been
Lily.
a scrap, right?
No, Lily matched him against a guy who'd had 3 fights, and then we didn't know it was that Martin McDonald.
Yeah.
I was like, hang on a minute now.
Yeah,
This isn't fair.
yeah.
But I don't know if him and Lily would have been a good fight.
No.
Lily's from boxing span this week. He's looking really good. Like,
Yeah.
he's honestly,
There is
his boxing.
There is a
class.
Martin McDonough, as a pro boxer from Essex, we call Martin McDonough as well. So I mean,
So that wouldn't be fair either.
Yeah, but like, in the bantamweight things, there's a couple of like bantamweights who are starting out. Aiden's starting out. He's what's he got 3 fights.
Mr. International.
Yeah, he's doing well on like the Brave
On
scene.
Brave,
But like
yeah.
I can't think of anybody else.
Ryan Mendes is in
Oh,
bantamweight.
yeah, but no, he's Fly Mendes is really, isn't he?
He's never fought fly. He's bantam.
He has fought Fly.
When?
He fought Ben Fly, didn't he? Or was that Bantam?
Bantam.
Was it?
Yeah, my bantamweight title, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's never fought. He's never fought.
Oh, you know what?
fly.
I'm getting mixed up because Ben fought for the flyweight.
Ben fought
Yeah,
for the
sorry. Yeah,
You could
okay.
make flyweight, though, I think, couldn't you?
Yeah.
He should make flyweight, I think.
A day before pro. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but as I say, he's done with a bantam. That's why.
Yeah.
I seen him yesterday actually. He was helping a young kid out in wanted to do was a gym because the kid had been bullied. So I thought that was cool.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah,
Brought
cool.
him down to show him what the
Yeah, you're a
training
guy,
stuff.
man.
Nice.
This is, you know.
So tell us what training you've been doing coming into this fight with Josh. You don't have to. Don't have to give secrets.
No, nothing specific, just a standard, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Same shit.
Just trying to plug
yeah.
it in.
Just
plug the people in the
learn
gym.
as much as I can and then bring it all together.
Striking and cage,
Yeah.
everything in Sierra.
Yeah.
It sounds boring, but Rory's
The same
routine
stuff.
doesn't change.
Yeah.
If he's got a fight, it's the
Yeah.
same.
A couple of
He's
extra runs maybe, like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh, we don't see him like in the evening. It's every night the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every week. I mean, it's like Rory is religious. Kalem on your brand.
I'm in your category.
My
mate, don't worry
missus
about
is
that.
late. Blah blah. Like
Yeah.
I watch it every minute, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. What's it
They don't
today,
get it,
Kalem?
mate. They don't
What's
get
it
it.
today? But Rory is religious. He's Monday, same every day. The only thing that changes, I suppose, is the early morning.
Yeah, like obviously because I still working full time, so I don't train every morning. Like,
Well, what job do you do?
Welder.
Fair play.
Now you're going to be obviously. This is the first time cutting. Obviously, I know you had the fight called off with.
Yeah.
And you're almost there.
Yeah, first time cutting the bantam as well, though. So that's going to be good.
Yeah,
Weight's down, though.
Yeah, feeling like
What's he
68 now. So
yeah, that's good.
not
That
too
is.
bad.
On Brett Johns is. Or most people would say, wow, was
2 weeks
that?
out. Yeah.
2 weeks out. I'm that 4 days out.
It's not too bad. Not too bad.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, literally 4 days out. 68. So he's doing a good job.
4 days out, he's still welding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're
I'm
like,
in bed, I'm in bed, dribbling.
you could stop with Chris.
I'm not drilling, actually. I'm too dehydrated.
But,
Wishing you could dribble.
like, to be fair, no, Rory's looking good in the gym. Obviously, he won. So, things are going good. He looks like, as is Kalem. Everything's on point, isn't it?
You two sparring a lot of rounds with each other?
Yeah.
We got loads of good sparring at the minute. It's quite interesting, really. Obviously, chucking Lily in the mix. Spars with Rory a bit. Christian, when he turns up, it's but we've got a lot of other guys who nobody really, other people don't know yet, which is good.
Yeah,
Good
just
sparring.
few army boys coming through, innit?
Everyone's
Everyone's a tough run, like.
So it does mix up a bit. So that, like, although they do spar each other quite a lot, like Rory, and then you got Lily, who's a bit heavier. You know, it works quite well. You know,
What's he wanting on 8K?
he won't fucking tell me. I thought that. He won't tell me. But
Has he got any plans for BKB? I know he's obviously doing a lot of more MMA.
he's trying. I don't know. He don't tell me because I try and keep him away from that. Yeah.
I'd like to give it a bash.
Of course you would.
Shit, man.
Just a one-off, like.
You love a fight.
Do you know what I was watching days ago? I was watching Beck Rawlins. She's doing
Yeah, she's doing
She's a
it.
beast shit.
She had a go at me on Twitter because I said, I didn't really enjoy watching
No.
female bare knuckle boxing, and I shouldn't have said anything. But she called me a sexist
You're
pig.
sexist, yeah.
I was like, I just
All
don't
of Mickey's mates are girls, like.
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want to get into this sexist talk. We did this. Do you remember a few months ago we did a podcast? I was with Aidan, the worst person.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get into that tin of wounds again.
No. Don't be involved in that
it's kinda
twice.
weird.
But if Aiden's not here, nobody's going to say anything.
For the record, I'm all for women bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah. I'd love to watch proper boxing show.
My thing is, right, Lily's a good boxer.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, and he is good. Now, he breaks his hands when he does bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
Right? You can't box in bare knuckle boxing.
No.
It's like, when you box in MMA, its distance is different.
Yeah.
Because of the small gloves. You can't take stuff on the gloves.
No.
I mean, there's kicks, there's takedowns. Eh? When you box in BKB, again, you can't block. There's no thing, but you just throw it. And the wraps, the wraps are ridiculously bad. I thought if they do a good wrap, but they don't. It's terrible.
Yeah, but do you know
It's
why?
like paper.
Yeah, I was going to say though, the wrap actually doesn't come across the knuckles.
It's a
because that
paper.
defeats the object of bare knuckle then. doesn't
Yeah.
it? So that's
Oh, is it all out? Like,
Oh, they're terrible,
Yeah,
mate. They're terrible.
They support the wrist more though, yeah?
I don't know. It's
They
really
obviously
bad.
don't hire Lioness Cut Team to do their raps, do they?
There he goes.
Plug.
But like Daniel Chapman, anyone know Dan?
Yeah.
I know all.
Oh,
Did he fight the last fight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, right, Daniel, I remember him years ago, British
Team GB.
Team GB, class, right, come up with Swansea's bar Ricky Owen. And if you know Ricky Owen, he's a class
Yeah.
boxer, right? Right?
Yeah,
And I was like, who the f is this kid? I mean, he's outstanding, Daniel, is it? Daniel's had time off, like 6 years, 7 years, for personal reasons. But now he's come back, he decided, I'll do that 10k prize fighter thing.
Yeah.
First fight won, and to be honest, they're probably the best two boxers in the tournament. You know what I mean? Boxers.
Yeah.
He won the fight, broken hands, can't do the second round.
Oh.
So now he's trying to get his hands better to do another one in June. Done. Go back to boxing, mate. I love watching you box.
Thing is,
I love it.
if you speak to anyone in the pro boxing game, they really rate Dan Chapman highly. Like guys like Andrew Selby, who's in Team GB with him, really rate him.
They sparred,
Oh,
didn't
wait,
they?
see,
Who's that?
Oh, we went through the same time that day.
Like
Daniel, well, he used to be really light, but he's gone up a bit to do that tournament. But I think he's like 70 something.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know.
could-
Last time he was boxing, he was young.
I watched the fight.
Didn't he have a bit of trouble in the first, but come back and said,
No, he
that's
just
what I heard.
dominated.
I didn't see it.
First, I think the first round he just
Was a
sort
bit of a
felt-
feeler.
yeah.
He just dominated. Like he was just like the levels in class was so apparent.
And the other guy was good. He was probably the second best boxer. As far as boxers are concerned.
Yeah. Did you BKB? Did they try and go more to the body and less the head? Is that because of the
You
break
think
of the
so? Unless you James Lilly aims the foreheads like.
Just,
Yeah, this bit, like,
Volume on forehead.
I'd love to give it a go. It's the one-off, like.
Yeah.
I noticed on the next BKB you got Brad Pickett fighting Mark Handley.
Yeah.
Like if I was an MMA fight, that's a massive mismatch.
Yeah, but Mark Hanley isn't it a mismatch anyway?
Yeah, but like you know,
You fought Mark Hanley before. Was Prodigy and the LC2 show. Remember we fought in the LC2 show?
oh, kid.
You fought Sammy Shim.
Oh, yeah.
Mark Hanley fought Paul Rogers, Prodigy armbarred him.
Did
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
he's a really bad
Yeah.
boxer. He's not. He's
he really
really good.
is?
he beat Robin, the guy who's known as the worst boxer in the UK. Robin something. He's famous for being the worst boxer in the UK. He's 0-50, and he had a really intense rival in Mark Handley. I remember Mark because he fought in Shock and Awe, and we went out after for a couple of drinks, and then he like ended up bricking a police station and like trashing the place. He was like little mini King Kong, legend.
Get arrested.
Police were phoning me up like, do you know who? Oh, I wasn't.
Nah, you're snitching your mates, do you, right?
Stitches get.
Yeah,
Unless there's a
snitches get
camera.
stitches.
Unless there's a camera.
So I would have defended, but that was like 8 years ago. So
I was gonna say,
it was him, okay.
the two shows though is BKB in the UK and there's what's the other show called in America? The one that Beck Rollins does?
Yeah, it's got like a round ring and
Do you know I watched a crack and scrap from that was Julian Lane, Let Me Bang Bro. You know that one?
Is it?
Let me bang, bro.
Fighting bare knuckle against Leonid Garcia. You know the guy that picks up the stickers from the canvas to clout you. You go like that to wing a shot you. Remember him 44 Korean zombie back in WC?
yeah, Leonard Garcia,
Yeah, they both fought each other and it was a scrap. They both dropped
But that's what the bare knuckle boxing are doing. They're getting views from getting
Class
former
fights.
UFC fighters.
I'd love to go on it.
And checking them in.
I don't know why I do. I probably get
What kind of
chinned,
coin
but-
they playing on? It must be.
I'll look
Nobody
for
knows.
free
Nobody
roll.
knows. It's good for them, but like then they're paying the people who they fight. I mean,
Yeah.
they're at least trying to get Brad Pitt, and they give Brad Pitt loads.
Yeah, and then.
But then they give.
I was just saying, I'd probably get
I said
paid
Lily,
more.
not to give you a fight.
Won't have to put both of my shots.
Yeah.
So
But,
just join us back in part 2 of the MMA Wales podcast. Welcome back to the MMA Whale podcast.
Welcome back
In
to
the
the
break,
100K
we were
drop.
just discussing how I was on the 100k drop just this minute and how I lost 100k.
So basically, none of us have seen it here because we're recording at the time.
I'm in two places at once.
But everyone who's tagging him, we do appreciate it. So keep going. And Brett was just bringing up the fact that he made nothing. And
Surely you didn't make something.
Look,
You have to tell me your financial things or half a whales or whatever it is.
This week, it was an article out saying I'm the 4th highest paid ring announcer in the world. I get 25 grand a show, thanks James.
someone brought that up to me. He said, Ricky, you said he gets 25 grand? I said,
Where the hell did they get that from? Don't even make that in a year.
That's not even like, that's just completely made up, innit?
Yeah.
It's not even like,
I don't know, made it up.
Yeah, it's mad because they got Michael Buffer. They said he gets like 250,000
A show?
And he doesn't.
No,
Michael
just say-
Buffer gets about 20 a show.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're all
that's
part of the game,
five.
like,
Yeah, I know.
So that's
Don't
5k
Get
less.
filled in,
I
like.
think what are you going to do for that?
We do a lot.
So
Gets
Michael
paid more than I
Buffer.
do, I get filled in.
Well, you had your chance. You
actually give me my break.
I give you a couple of MCing jobs
Yeah.
if you want to make some real dough. But
Yeah.
I got you to cover Bev's show.
Yeah,
Bev
I had a pie and off.
Bev's-
Sorry, Bev.
Yeah, and then
I didn't mean to. It was my UFC debut.
He had to
like,
make his UFC debut that night instead.
they even messaged me, is he real or what?
So that's the best excuse ever for dropping a show.
I'm making my UFC
Yeah, making
debut.
me UFC. I wish I could say that, but
I wish I could say as MC and getting 25 grand.
So, so to round it up, Ricky doesn't make 25k a show.
Ricky lost 100k on a 100k drop. It was £1 million drop, but Brexit.
So he's still he's still looking for anything to do. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you pay.
Yeah.
So what happens? See, this is
He does nothing all
this
week.
is why I wanted to talk about this
Does
off
nothing all week.
camera.
Okay.
So what happens with being on the show? Surely you might be in on the show.
Well, the
Expenses,
MMA World
most
podcast.
expensive.
No,
paid,
no, I mean like on BB like
Channel
primetime
4.
TV.
Well, I did cover my expenses. They give me a fancy hotel, Premier Inn.
Wait. What's that guy there? What's the guy called? The one that does the adverts?
I bet
his
you know
name?
your names.
You know the one I'm on about? There's a Premier Inn adverts.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, him.
One who was married to Dawn French.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Lenny Henry.
Lenny Henry.
that's the one.
Where's he getting the Harriet from?
I didn't
So
say
Ren, you said Harriet.
I said.
So Ren, he said he cock.
This is why I don't guess names. I get it wrong all the time. You don't take me to that and the cake drop or whatever, the 50 pence drop. 50 pence drop after Brexit.
Oh, A for trying though.
Yeah, well
A
done.
for effort.
I didn't want to do it.
You do 100k?
I didn't want to go on it because I didn't want to make a fool of myself.
Let's hope
me,
he has.
like,
We haven't seen it yet, but we hope so.
But yeah, this is an MMA it's an MMA podcast. So tell us,
Welcome back to the 100k drop.
I tell you what, Davina McCall, like in real life, she is like
Mint.
oh, yeah, she's 50, and you could the shape on her. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So
What a
Becky don't
woman.
watch us, huh?
Yeah, what was Becky?
Becky don't watch this podcast. She doesn't support my career. That's what she
Davina
should.
does.
Yeah. Davina, we watch it.
Davina, hey D.
It's Ricky again.
Hey, Davina.
It's Ricky again, texting for the 50th time today.
So yeah, let's have an update on Brett Johns' career then, because
Yeah. Injured, there we are. That's
injured
done.
again. So tell us about this new injury.
New one. Right, I popped my right knee in Polaris December. But I say pop. It was more like bubble wrap. You know, bubble wrap when it pop.
Yeah.
So a couple of pops.
A couple of pops, and then obviously I'm waiting on the scan for that because I'm not prepared to pay my money to go private. So at the NHS, waiting for the scan now, which is
Are you
happening.
going to cry drum and say you're a
Monday.
fighter again?
No, I did that on this new leg,
Yeah,
and it worked though.
Yeah.
So I might do that next time. But anyway, I had that one done, and then I was training 2 weeks ago and rolling with my cousin. It wasn't even like I'd say it wasn't even 20%.
Dangerous Brian?
No, is that his twin brother, Ashley.
Dangerous Ashley.
Dangerous Ashley, yeah. So I'm going with him, and we're going nice and light. Next minute, like I saw you, it was a ouch. My knee shifted.
Cheers, Ash.
Nice. It wasn't his fault, mind you. When I looked at him, he looked white as a ghost. He looked whiter than me. He looked white as a ghost, right?
He was reflective.
And then I looked around the room, and everybody had like kind of stopped.
Yeah, I could hear it.
Everybody could hear it, like they stopped.
Yeah, he done
So
that.
I've torn my I can't remember the name of it. I know it's the LCL, but I can't remember the what's it called?
Don't ask him. He's the
lateral.
idiot.
The lateral.
Lateral means outside.
Yeah, it's the lateral. But it's
Cruciate.
lateral.
Cruciate ligament.
Lateral.
Yeah, was it-
Cruciate ligament.
The ACL is the crucial ligament.
So that's the
Anterior.
that's inside.
Ah, right.
Anterior is inside and the lateral's outside.
There we go.
And
So,
lateral.
so I've torn my outside. So they
Outside crucial ligament.
yeah. So they said I got to take my time with that one, and then I got a scan on Monday on this one, which is my MCL, my medial ligament on the inside of my knee and my right leg, and then in 4 weeks we go back and we see. But the guy said for the left knee, no surgery needed, just a lot of rehab. But
That's good.
I'm getting to a point now where it's like I'm not really bouncing off things as well as I used to. I used to just go to get thrown on my head, just get back up.
Yeah.
Be right.
Judo.
Mind you, we're on about bad knees. You got Rory here, who probably went for the worst one. But like, yeah, it's very frustrating.
We had
Yeah,
Lou on the
I
last
feel
show.
the pain.
Yeah.
We had Lewis Long on the last show with
know.
his leg on the table.
Yeah, when you break his foot.
But he didn't really say. He was like, what's my leg? Busted. But he brought his...
That could be anything. You could be watching a
He
busted
didn't
gig.
really, I think he wanted to tell us as if he was going to tell his future opponents.
Let me tell you something. I did that the Freya MMA podcast in the week on Sweden.
What's that?
It's a Swedish podcast. But
Shut
in
up. On
English.
MMA.
On MMA, it's pretty cool, right?
Mate, he's a superstar in Sweden.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
we've had,
That's class.
but it was Yeah, man, I'm like, all the promotions are booking me to MC now. I might as well.
Mate,
Who's the Brad Pitt?
let me just say that I turned it on,
you
right,
know.
because I sat out Friday MMA because our special guest, Ricky Wright,
Brilliant.
and they were like, it was like screen, so it was like, obviously they were doing a live feed, 3 different places.
Right.
The 2 guys, and I'm like, this guy needs no introduction, but we can't introduce him. He has to introduce himself, and then he comes on, and he's sitting on his bed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the MMA Wales podcast.
It's like, wait.
Sorry, I messed up. Let me start again. I turned it off.
I give you coverage and you turn it off.
I turned it off. I go to bed.
But they were saying like Lewis was on. It was like it was something wrong with the sound because it kept cutting out, and I was like, and then I realised it was Lewis swearing all the time.
What on you?
Yeah, and you posted that swear counter on Facebook where we counted how many times Lewis swore.
Yeah, how many times was it?
That
was in the first half, but he improved from last time he was on.
Yeah.
Because last time we couldn't even use the footage.
No, last time we cut it from like an hour to 20 minutes. Like.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, it was like
And his dog was like getting stuff over and stuff out of it.
His dog with plants in the back.
Dog humping your leg. And so we go in places.
But I said to the Swedish folks at Free MMA, when we start doing live feeds, they can come on and talk
cool.
about me.
It's a bias on.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
guy's.
get him on. He's got some issues. I like that.
he knows how to use them.
He does.
He knows how to.
Yeah.
He knows how to channel his issues. It's brilliant.
You know you're doing a good job when you absolutely tear the life out of other MMA fighters. I look at him and think, yeah, I'm not going to featherweight. I'll spend an extra hour in the sauna.
I just see how much he smiles when he's walking into the cage. That's what upsets
He's
me.
happy. He's happy. I know he's not happy.
The guy's the happiest person
he just loves
I've ever
fighting,
seen.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's like knowing that he's going to fight. People are nervous and they've got different ways of dealing with it, and some of them sleep off. He is bouncing.
He's like a kid in a sweet shop.
Picking up from the airport.
I cry.
I think that's because they've been so active over there and they're so used to being.
The funniest thing is when he fought Lily, and he split cut Lily, and he was devastated.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, it's going to be so much fun."
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm sorry." He's like, "Don't be sorry. You cut my head off."
Nasty cut.
He's got. I wanted it to go. It was going to be fun. I thought it was a knee, but Lily said it was an head kick. But
I remember seeing the fight and thinking it was nasty. It caught clean.
it was
like full job like that.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was good. But as I say, yeah.
Get Jorgen on you as well.
That guy is a legend.
I like him. I like Jorgen.
Yeah, again, so happy.
It's a cliche sort of like happy Swedish, but will absolutely beat the
Yeah,
The smiling assassins.
they've got some killers over there as well.
Yeah.
This one guy.
Oh my god, what's his name?
Was that Robin or
Gustafsson.
It's not a group. It's not even a group wearing like a Support 81 T-shirt before.
I think the biker gang.
They love it,
They're
do they?
sponsoring him. I think.
Do they?
No, the support anyone out there do.
The Swedish.
The Swedish one. But which was interesting because he's fighting a middleweight, and I know I'm going to say it anyway. Jorgen said earlier it's a shame because they're coming back over from March.
Yeah.
I haven't enough to say it, but they've got a guy. I can't say his name. He's going to fight Lily. So
Good.
yeah, like
Same to Mr. Bias.
27 amateur fights. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
but we were looking for someone who's had more pro. But, it's March. It's
not
hard.
very happy. Yeah.
Anyway, they go, it's a guy looking for more guys. Like, yeah, always, what amateurs you got and stuff. Shimmy don't want pro. We'd like to bring Alexander over to fight David Round. That'd be great. Because they both like support 81 and stuff. And I suppose, that'd be fun.
You'd sell that out with just 81 boys. You would.
Because only motorbikes be outside.
Oh, that would be a show.
Andreas Gustafsson, he fought Uli Magna, who fought Tyree on the last Henry show.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh my god, that was. The guy's so strong. His upper body, the way he can just take someone down without even.
How did that fight go? I didn't see that.
He
Ground and pound, is it?
smashed him ground and pound. He was
it?
brutal.
He's Norwegian. Yeah, the other boy is.
Yeah, he broke his ribs and everything. He was.
Another fact that we can talk about, like, Swedish versus Norwegian fighters that have been on adrenaline. Am I bringing too many over?
No,
We're doing MMA where they're talking about a Swedish guy fighting a Norwegian guy because we know him.
I did, yeah. I remember.
You're doing it right, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. You want them guys over?
No, they're good fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, as I say, they're good guys. We're going to bring a few of them over.
I enjoy them when they're over as well. They're good. They not only
They come to fight.
they're good fight. Yeah, but
The pleasant people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're great to work with. Great to work with. But, yeah. As
Make
I
sure
say,
you don't match me with any after I get retired. Like, I'll do BKB. They go to Bias. I go no against them.
no.
this isn't.
He was
the call-out.
asking about that.
Was he?
The BKB, because when
Was he?
where did he pick
He's
him up
that
from?
person.
I picked him up from Cardiff on the last show, I think, and then he just sits in the back and me and Jorgen talk, and he just said, "So tell me, this BKB, how's it pay?"
Go in, sit.
Down boy. I was like, "Hey, down boy." But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. Stay away from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tomorrow night is Glenn Williams is waiting.
Oh, I'm actually on that show. Fighting.
Yeah,
No, I'm judging.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, so I'm up for doing some corrupt judging, scoring.
yeah.
I'm a good judge,
But
I am,
titty
right?
punches are doing, so
You know all
back
that,
to your
no?
thing. Oh, no, but back to your roots.
By the time this goes out, we'd either be saying congratulations, Glenn, on becoming strike and submit like heavyweight champion, or we're going to say commiserations, Glenn, on not becoming strike and submit champion. We'll edit this accordingly. Viewers. Hopefully, it'll be the
Good luck,
first
good luck, Nathan. He's fighting. I can't remember his name, but he's from. It's now SBG Scotland, is it? Or it was SBG Scotland.
Inverness, SBG
John
Inverness.
McDonald.
Yeah, something McDonald. That's something,
Yeah.
yeah. But
but
Did he enjoy his time on the podcast, Glenn?
yeah.
I think so. He's framed my Facebook.
He's what?
Framed my Facebook.
Did he?
That's
the guy.
But yeah, it's a tough fight. I know that much because I
But
watched a couple
fair
of
play.
videos.
That's a good thing, though. You
Fair
can
play
that's
to
what
him,
he
he's
was.
stepping up,
fights,
like,
man.
he's stepping up and
What's this now? Army?
it's army, yeah.
Yeah,
This would be one of his last army fights.
No, because he's
No,
got
no, no,
intentions on
IMAF.
representing Wales at IMAF.
Ah,
Like
Oh, nice.
he was meant to go to the trials that day, but he got called into work. But we're taking that into account. And
Yeah.
is him and another light heavyweight, and there's no reason why they
They can't do it.
both can't
Both
go.
card. We
out.
thought there'd be more actually. We thought there was going to be 3 or 4, didn't we?
I know. I
Yeah.
spoke to
When we
the boys about actually
Well,
the
they knew
North
of it.
Wales card and
Yeah,
stuff like
that's
that.
Yeah,
So that's good. There's some good guys actually up and coming in that squad. They said they were impressed with 1 or 2 people up in North Wales for sure. They were like,
Oh yeah.
But I took Minnie to the
Yeah?
the one in
Did he enjoy the one in Cardiff? Did he?
Yeah, I mean, he loves a give a punch.
Yeah, I saw you two do an MMA spar on the video you put up actually.
we were doing
Love a bit of wrestling.
Doing bits like
Go on, just get them.
Doing bed,
doing bits.
I know, I know, not because of the video, because the ears are starting to get a bit red.
You can see that, eh? Yeah, boxing.
Again, doing beds.
You
Mixing it up, like.
know you do well. You know you do well if you're getting called for yours from boxing. Yeah, you're doing well.
No, that's just because his face is drawing in. Because he's going to fight next week. His ears aren't following his head. They're just staying out.
So you're known for quite a bit of support. You get quite a lot of fans come and watch you fight. Are you taking them all to Kent with you? That noisy bunch.
Like, that's his mother.
Oh,
Oh, me and your mother
So yeah,
friends.
his mum and his missus are going. Do you know what? Go on, carry on.
I think there's only about 5-6 people come up to Kent. But
mad, yeah.
Yeah?
That does my head in, that does.
What's that?
I just know, people just don't, I don't know, get their fight as much as they should.
When you fight a lot, it's hard. I mean, it is a lot. The thing
It isn't exactly a small fight though, is it? Do you know what I mean?
no, but it's on a
large.
Sunday as well.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
It is that.
that is a bit of
Everybody's
a-
hangover,
It is.
yeah.
So it's not bang on.
Everybody's hangover.
No.
And everybody.
Colin Payne always does a show on a Sunday, but it's hard to argue. Sells out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He does have a
exactly,
show
yeah,
out.
yeah.
So he's always done it that way. It's a casino. He has a Sunday. So that's.
Are you old enough to get
it?
into casinos?
No.
But
How old are you, yeah?
20.
Oh.
Do you know what? I just got back from Vegas, right? And I love playing roulette. Both times I lost all my money on 00. Double zero,
I
like.
know they play double zero. Although this isn't a gambling podcast, I went to the Golden Nugget the last time I was there because it's one of the first casinos in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I was there for about 2 hours, just putting like $10 on a chip, and then obviously a couple of hours go by and I'm down by a bit. So I go to the cash point. I think, well, I'll just take $100 down. Last bet, I'll throw it on a number. My lucky number is 36. Go to the cash point. Obviously, I've been on the table for at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
Went to the cash point, got $100 out, come to the table, she spun the ball, I said, right, $100 and 36. She goes, sorry sir, no more bets.
No way.
Yeah,
Went on
36 red. To this day it haunts me. I'd have got $3,500.
Yeah.
I'd have put it blown on in Vegas as well.
That night I would have been done.
Yeah, done.
I would have woke up in the top room with a tiger. A white tiger.
Yeah.
Like, yes, where's Tyson?
In Vegas, on my birthday, my mate Steve Steele, he's one of the main guys for King of the Cage. He's like my best mate in Vegas. He's like, should we go for drinks after you and Becky have a meal out? I said, yeah, I got to try and get rid of her. So we went up to the room and we slept.
Sounds like my
I
holidays.
woke up and I was like, Beck, do you want to come out for drinks with me and Steve? She's like, oh no baby, you go on your own. He's like, yes. Me
Yes.
and Steve takes me to a bar called Hogs and Heifers.
Wow.
So like the women, the barmaids, they're really, really obnoxious, right? They're like, let's do shots, put drink. I'm like, no, we're not doing shots. She's like, oh my God, you pussies. She starts flicking bottle cap. Go on, do shots. It's like, no, I'm just going to stick to beer for now. I go to the toilet, come back. She turns the music off on this megaphone. Oh my God, look at this giant vagina walking across the dance floor.
So is that the idea? Is that the theme of the place or something?
Oh,
They have places like
Why
that.
did they do the King of the Cage?
They did it in Reno, so I left as they were flying out to Reno.
They do an MMA show for amateurs.
Tough Enough?
That's in the Orleans, yeah? That's
Yeah.
where they do the because we had tickets there for the last time I was out there.
My mate Jeff promotes that. He promotes it.
Yeah. I like the Orleans. It's like a bombed version of a casino. it's not like Laxo. You should stay with the front door.
Yeah.
It's down like
It's out off the strip.
off the
That's
strip,
what I like it.
Yeah. But
So you get these Vegas fights.
Yeah. That'd be rough off a strip as well, isn't it?
No, it's alright.
well, where Hogs and Heifers was is down by Fremont Street, but just off. So
Yeah.
not far from the Golden Nugget. It's a biker bar, so it's like
is it?
there's no car park, just biking space and that.
Yeah.
And it's just me and my mate Steve getting
And the
bottle
bikers.
trips.
Yeah.
Throwing at us. It's like the
Gold
bar
pussy.
is decorated with like bras,
Yeah.
so girls come in and take their bra off and just throw it on. And
You went to the Heart Attack Grill as well, didn't you?
yeah, I failed.
I
Man.
love that place.
Failed. Did
That's the only
Well,
place.
you'd be there as well, have you?
I went there. I went
It's like
after
two
the
people talking
the,
about Vegas who've been to Vegas. And
Yeah.
biggest friends.
I went after the sort of fight. And you got like this burger, and you can have as much burger as you want. But if you don't eat your burger, you get spanked
Yeah.
with like a paddle. But if you weigh over 400 pounds, you eat for free. How's that? We've got
So
They want to encourage
Ricky got spanked.
obesity.
obesity. Yeah.
Ricky got spanked
You did
by
get
not eating a whole burger.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, means you like getting spanked.
Oh, yeah.
Because you not finishing a burger.
I thought you were going to say I took a bite out of it.
Spank me.
last time I went there to Vegas, I did the triple bypass burger, which is like 3 patties and they're like a pound patty and like 18 pieces of bacon.
What?
And I smashed it. And Christy was like, "Do you want to finish mine so I don't get spanked?" I was like, "Do you know what, Chris? No, it's okay." And this
You carry on.
this little person called Lola, she's only about 2'5". She spanks me with a pad and breaks it on my backside, like snaps it off. She signed there and give it to me. So this time I wanted to go better, and I did the quadruple bypass burger, and I started to struggle halfway through my last patty, and I put it in my mouth, and I was like, it came back out. I was like, nope, it's taken like a man.
My mate Johnny Bob was squeezing the grease out of the burger and tucking it underneath the salad that was on the plate, so they couldn't see that he'd wasted half his
Was it
burger.
nice food though as well? Like,
Oh, yeah, it's lovely.
It's lovely, yeah, you know.
But like, first time I went there, I finished my burger, but I said, "Oh, can I still get spanked?" It's like, "Oh yeah, we love a freebie."
In him, man, he wouldn't talk about boxing.
No.
You haven't shut up about Vegas.
Outside that place, they've got scales there, right? Okay, this is how much weight I put on after the sort of fight, right? So the scales there. Don't get me wrong, I'm wearing a pair of jeans and a jacket, right? So I weighed in 135 2 days earlier. Walked into a fight at about 155.
200.
48 hours later, I jumped on that scales outside that heart attack grill. I was 177. I had a pair of jeans and a jacket on. I was 177.
Nearly had a free burger.
Yeah,
Nearly.
I still won't go to fair to buy it.
It's mad though, when someone walks in and they weigh on their scales and they're trying to get free food, and it's like they stand on the scales, then all the alarms in the restaurant goes off, and all the nurses, they all dress up as nurses, they all start cheering.
Because you're £400.
You get this guy on the scales, he's like, yeah, I don't have to pay for my food, but I'm not going to live to see 30.
If I get out here, I'll be happy.
I couldn't believe it. Some guy was doing it as we were sitting there. We give him a round of applause. When do you give someone a round of applause for being
£400?
not just big or fat, but £400. You know what I mean? I didn't even have that in my bank. My body.
They had to wheel him into the restaurant.
That's disgusting. Vegas, dirty place.
Vegas, but the best place in the world.
Yeah.
So, a few minutes left. What else can we talk about? So, Scott Pedersen was going to be with us today, but he couldn't make it because
can't do Fridays.
Friday mornings is Cardiff time. You always said that.
His busy lifestyle.
Scott's
but obviously we're looking forward to this fight with Ben Ellis. We've had Ben Ellis on. We did try getting Scott on. Unfortunately, didn't happen.
Get him on at the same time.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Like, what's that thing called with boxing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Again, can you imagine the big
know
table I've ordered.
Johnny
You'll see the big table next time, guys.
I'd love to be that guy in the middle as well.
Yeah.
I'll go the guy in front of him. So Ben, how are you getting it done? With Scotty sitting there, and I go, Scotty, how are you getting it done?
Yeah, it'd be great, amazing.
Hopefully there'd be a few things happening, kicking off.
Yeah, but you could
table
do
flip.
that the day before the show as well, after the weigh-ins, can you? Can you imagine that?
That'd be better.
When they're
wouldn't
both
it?
hungry.
Yeah, both.
But it's like after they've made weight, there's your burger. There's your burger.
There's your triple bypass burger.
But yeah, obviously we're looking forward to that fight. Sorry, there's loads of fights factoring on our event. Kalem's 24th. As I said, Lily's match, now he's going to be the main event for lightweight title against the Swedish guy who I can't remember his name. I can't say it. I will.
You can't say it.
I'll announce
Well, you
it.
can say it, but you won't say it.
But it'll be on Facebook by the time this is done. Yeah, there's lots of stuff happening. Anything else? Oh, Cage
Warriors April.
Yeah, Jack Shaw,
Fighting Scott Malone.
Scott Malone. We
You
spoke
called
about
it.
that.
I did call it.
fight that is.
As in,
called
no
it on the
other fight.
show.
I know
I'm hoping Ian Dean gets sacked, so they asked me for a job.
Mason Jones. Did he announce his fight?
No.
He
I
said no,
think he said he's
Does anyone know who's fighting? Because I don't know.
We're expecting.
Some nuggets of info.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Mind you, he doesn't get easy fights either.
Aaron Khalid is on it.
He's fighting Kong Watson.
Is he though?
He is
Yeah.
Is that happening?
Yeah. I don't know if it's been officially announced, but Lewis told me and Wayne told me.
You heard it here first.
Let's see if they listen to the pod, is it?
Very interesting. Yeah, there's nothing much going on past that at the minute, I think.
Very well, obviously it always is though. The beginning of the year is quite quiet until about March.
Well, March is crazy, isn't it? This is why I try not to do events till April, but in Thailand I couldn't.
Yeah, so you have to get married and
Tell people.
Man.
Tell people. But so anyway, thanks guys for coming
any
on.
shout outs before we go?
My sponsors, BRT Doorway Diggers.
What was our second one?
BRT Doorway Diggers.
Doorway Diggers, cool.
Doorway Diggers.
Yeah, but it's left. Yeah, anybody can understand that. So you're right.
that's
where you saying it.
What's that word your mother taught me about Llanelli people do?
Drinking. Shanting.
Shanted, yeah.
Are you going shanting? What do you mean shanting? Have you ever been shanting? What's it about, woman?
They walk into Greg's and go, "Hi, Eric, can I have 2 pasties and a caravanta, please?" and also, shoes. You don't call them shoes or trainers. What you call them? Daps.
I call him Daps.
Yeah, we call him that.
Yeah.
But I've never heard of shanting until I spoke to his missus and his mother who shant a lot.
I'm abusing my girlfriend.
Rory, very quick. Sponsors.
Right, here we go now. Ellsbury Property Maintenance.
He's a wanker. Go on.
Ivy Bush Hotel Pontardawe.
Boom.
ISO Fitness Pontardawe.
Boom.
Oh,
here we go.
Involved Recruitment.
You're like a NASCAR driver.
Yeah, I got a few.
Get it,
Needed them for the medicals.
Hey, I'm Ricky Barry.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else?
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Shake
yeah.
and bake. Magic
A&M
Man.
scaffolding.
Yeah,
A&M scaffolding, that's it.
Thanks for all the
Thanks,
support
Simon.
for the boys. We know it's hard sometimes when they got to pay. Well, we have to pay for medical stuff and fight camp. Yeah.
Try
So-
thanks on.
No.
Thank you, Storm Island.
Okay.
Oh!
We got a giveaway. That was close.
There you go.
Share the share the page, like Brett Johns because he's run out of reasons to like him. Share the post, share the podcast. This one once it goes online. You got a page now, you can share that. I like it. And
Yeah.
the other instructions we'll write in a post. But
Yeah.
Good job,
Just
Bob.
read the post.
93 brand bag. It's nice. About time they started giving me stuff. It's got all going on.
There's a snakeskin in there.
It's really nice.
It's a
because
nice
obviously
bag.
Ian Willie Williams won the gi last time with 93 grand, and he's enjoying that.
Got the bag to go with it now.
So if he wins the bag, or if Brett wins the bag, we'll be disappointed. Yeah, I mean, everyone else who does giveaways, don't think you've got to give it to Brett, because Brett keeps winning stuff.
I'll give you a
and we
shout
know
out.
it's a fixed.
I'll give you a shout out.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll do a draw for the bag. Again, thanks for listening. MMA Airways podcast episode 27.